Hello everyone, I'm going to share the explanation on skill 26. Use parallel structure with comparisons. Okay, look at the following chart. So, when you make a comparison, you point out the similarities and differences between two things. And those similarities or differences must be in parallel form. You can recognize comparisons showing how two things are different from the using er and then or using more than or using less than. Look at the examples. My school is farther than your school. So the same structure in the first sentence here is my school. And the second structure or the same structure is your school. And the comparison used is than, than. And the next, to be rich is better than to be poor. The same structure, to be rich and to be poor. The comparison used is better than. It's from the adjective good, and then when it is comparative, it must be changed into better. And then what is written is more easily understood than what is spoken. The same structure, what is written and what is spoken. The comparison is more than. The next, your car is less expensive than my car. The same structure, your car and my car. And the comparison used is less than. The next, comparison showing how two things are the same might contain as or the expressions such as the same as or similar to. See the examples. Their car is as big as a small house. The same structure here are their car and a small house. And the comparison as. The next, renting those apartments cost about the same as leasing them. The same structures are renting those apartments and leasing them. And then the comparison, the same as. And the last example is the work that I did is similar to the work that you did. The same structure, the work that I did and the work that you did. And the comparison used in this sentence is similar to. Okay, so now let's go to the exercise. Find the words that have parallel parts and the comparison. Then indicate if each sentence is correct or incorrect. Now let's discuss it together. Start from number 1. His research for the thesis was more useful than hers. So, the parallel parts are his research and hers. Hers means her research, and the comparison more than. So the answer for number 1 is correct. And number 2, dining in a restaurant is more fun than to eat at home. So what do you think about the parallel parts? So the parallel parts are dining in a restaurant and to eat at home, but it's not parallel. And the comparison is more than. The answer is incorrect. How to make it correct is that we have to change to it at home with eating at home. Alright? Next, number 3. I want a new secretary who is as efficient as the previous one. So the parallel structures are a new secretary and the previous one, or the previous secretary. The comparison used is as, and the answer is correct. And number 4, what you do today should be the same as did yesterday. What do you think? Is it correct or incorrect? Well, okay, let's analyze this sentence. The parallel parts are what you do today and did yesterday, but it's not parallel. And the comparison used is the same as. The answer is incorrect. So the correct answer is did yesterday should be changed into what you did yesterday. Alright? And the last sentence. This lesson is more difficult than we had before. What do you think? Is it correct or incorrect? Yes, this is incorrect. So let's find the parallel parts. This lesson and we had before. It's not parallel. And the comparison more than. The answer is incorrect and the correct answer should be the one or the lesson we had before. Okay? Um, if you have questions, then you can ask me in the forum. Thanks for watching.